Okay. Ready? Okay, dah boleh start eh?
Okay.
Thank you for agreeing to participate in this interview. My name is Nura Anis Isabella binti Adnan, and my partner is Nur Iman Akila binti Hishamuddin. We are conducting this interview for our assignment about the statement social media is normalizing the respectful behavior. We would like to ask you a few questions regarding your opinions and experiences. There are no right or wrong answers, and your response will only be used for academic purpose. Before we start, could you briefly introduce yourself?
Hi, Anis and Iman. My name is Ahmad Amshar bin Azam Bakri. I am 21 years old and I am a stipend graduate. I have recently started my studies in the Fine Arts course at UiTM Shah Alam. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too, Amshar. Alright, let's begin with our first questions. Nowadays, we are highly exposed to social media and we often see different types of interactions online. Do you agree with the statement that social media is normalizing disrespectful behavior?
Yes, I agree that social media is normalizing disrespectful behavior because people are exposed to negative interaction almost every day. Social media has made it easier for people to express their opinions, but sometimes people use this freedom in harmful ways. For example, some users leave rude comments on someone's post, make fun of other people's mistakes, or attack someone's personal views. In some cases, people also create jokes that are actually offensive, but they are accepted because many people online treat them as entertainment. When this behavior becomes common, some users may think that disrespectful communication is normal.
That is an important point because sometimes people may use to seeing negative behavior online and start viewing it as normal. Now, moving on with our second questions. Um, we know that different platforms have different cultures and communities. Do you think certain social media platforms are more likely to encourage the respectful behavior towards others?
Yes, I certain platforms may encourage more disrespectful behavior because of the way users interact on them. For example, platforms with open comment section allow people to immediately react to posts without thinking carefully about their words. On platforms like TikTok, Instagram, or Threads, people may judge others based on short videos, photos, or opinions without knowing the full story. Another example is when a person becomes viral, some users may leave negative comments or criticize them just because others are doing it. The culture of seeking attention, likes, or engagement can sometimes encourage people to behave negatively.
I see. A different platform may have different communities and features that influence how users communicate with each other, right? Now, let's talk about how online behavior may affect real life behavior. Do you believe that being exposed to disrespectful content on social media affects how people behave in real life? Why?
Yes, I believe exposure to disrespectful content can affect people's behavior in real life because social media can influence the way people think and communicate. For example, teenagers who frequently see people using rude language, insulting others, or making harmful jokes online may start using similar language in conversation because they see it as common. Another example is when online arguments becomes normal, some people may bring the same aggressive communication style into real life discussion. Social media can shape people's attitude towards what is considered acceptable
Yeah.
behavior.
So are you done?
Yeah.
Because the line is interrupt just now. Okay, thank you. I'm sure that's all from me. Now I will pass to my partner, Nur Iman Akila, to ask you further questions and continue this interview.
Okay, thank you, Bella. So for the next question, I would like to ask, do you think anonymity on social media encourage people to be more disrespectful towards others?
Yes, anonymity can encourage people to be more disrespectful because some individuals feel safer when their identity is hidden. For example, someone may create a fake account to post hateful comments or criticize another person because they do not have to face that person directly. Without seeing the reaction of the person they are insulting, they may not realize the impact of their words. This can make some users behave in ways they will avoid in real life situations.
Oh, I see. Okay, so for the last question, what measure should social media platform, school or individual take to reduce disrespectful behavior online?
In my opinion, social media platforms, schools, and individuals all have roles in reducing disrespectful behavior. Social media platforms should improve their reporting system, remove harmful contents, and take action against users who repeatedly spread hate or harassment. For example, accounts that constantly post or offensive comments should receive warnings or temporary restriction. Schools should teach students about digital citizenship, online ethics, and the importance of respecting others online. For example, students can be taught to think carefully before commenting or sharing information.
Okay, so Bella, is there anything else you want to add? Or
I think that's all for now.
okay, so thank you very much for your time and for sharing your thoughts on this question. Your response are very helpful for our research. We appreciate your participation.
Thank you
And that's all.
for inviting me in this discussion.
Okay, so I think that's all. We will end it here. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, have a good night too.